Zmod has entered the ETS2 territory. Let's go and check out his Scania V8 sounds. Hang tight. Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to ETS2. I was super happy when I saw the news that Zmod was releasing a new sound mod now in ETS2 and with my favorite truck ever, the Scania 4 series. So I jumped at the opportunity and here we are in this video. So I'll give you some watch outs, some detailed info, even how to make this truck work because we are in 1.40 and this truck is not yet natively supported, not officially updated, so you have to do a couple of tweaks to make that work. Anyway, we have a short drive today. We're in the Pomezania map. We're just going to take a very short drive, actually just 12 minutes here to explore the area. Maybe we can also drop by there and we'll hear how the different sounds are like. First and foremost though, the engine sounds. Just this one, getting goosebumps already. Beautiful. Can even pump it like so. And there is no sudden cut off at all. All very natural sounding. And you hear the gurgle of the engine. Beautiful. Inside, the knobs are no pushover either. He actually has a video on this. The different sounds of the different knobs. Retarder. Parking brake. Super crisp. I think he even has something for the hazard lights. Works perfect. Alright, anyway, let's take this truck for a test drive and we'll hear how it works in action. Some watch outs while we drive though, and don't worry, I'll make a silent trucking video for this so you can focus on the sounds and subtract my voice from the entire equation. But yeah, a few watch outs. You can see that this truck is not in perfect condition yet. You can see the mirrors are pretty dark. Actually, everything looks pretty dark except for the thing outside, so that might be a 1.40 issue. Headlights are a bit too bright. You actually can see them in daytime, which is something I'm surprised about. So I think that has not been updated yet as well. Yeah, that's one of the sounds as well. Light sounds. Oh, and we have wiper sounds, guys. You have to hear this. Wiper sounds. Squeaky wipers. Oh, I can't wait for it to rain. Alright, let's go. How does the horn sound? This might get loud, okay? Oh, not bad. I'll take it. Does it have air horns? No. Okay, just a normal horn. And air horns if you install them only. Makes sense. Alright, so how do you make this work in 140 beta? So I'll leave a link in the video description. I detailed how that works. There are a couple of steps. Because if you don't do anything, if you just download the... So first and foremost, if you use the Steam Workshop version of this Scania R by RJL or Scania T, any of those for that matter, you won't be able to make it work because in the Steam Workshop, it will say it's not compatible with 1.40 beta. So you won't even be able to activate it. But if you want to make that work, can I squeeze in? Thank you. Then what you can do is follow the steps I have in the video description. There will be a link to the SES forums there. I posted it there for everyone to benefit from as well. And it makes use of a fix that was done by Mr. German Truck. In case you don't know him, he's a very well-known YouTuber. He makes lots of ETS2 videos with commentary, German commentary, and he has been showcasing a lot of mods through the years. And I'm happy that he released a temporary fix because RJL hasn't updated this one yet, and that's just okay because 1.40 is still in beta. And some of us are just too excited to wait for the official release. But yeah, he'll probably update that when the official release is there. Oh, retarder sound. Maybe we need to be faster. Love the knobs. The sound of the knobs. But yes, if you follow the steps there, you'll have to download a couple of different items. You'll have to modify some manual files, but all the steps are there detailed. And then you'll get something like this. And even with this, at least the lens, the light flares aren't destroyed anymore, aren't too bright when it comes to night. I think the headlights might still be a problem though, that seems a bit bright. But like the brake lights, the blinkers, they're not overly bright as it would be in any incompatible truck mod, so that has been fixed. But yeah, you can see that the mirrors are super dark. That's, I think, something that was not fixed for the 4 series. So it's a bit of a band-aid patch, but personally I'm more than happy to live with these limitations as long as I can drive with these beautiful sounds. There's the retarder sound with a there's an official term for it, and if you watch Z-Mod's official showcase of this video, then you'll be able to see it. You also have that cooing sound, either when you let go of the gas or when it shifts up and you're in higher revs. Like if you're in lower revs, let go of the gas, it's not there. But if you shift down, for example, and let go of the gas like so, that's that cooing. You can hear very audibly, and I've heard that that's very characteristic of the Scania engine. So yes, things are looking very nice, sounding very nice, looking maybe not so much yet. I'm also using the Scania 4 series gauges mod from the Steam Workshop. It looks to be working fine here. Kind of look how high res that is. But yeah, the mirrors are the main problem. Now the only major thing that could be maybe the only negative thing that you could probably take from this mod is, and this is a big negative thing for some people, wait for it, it's Bayware, guys. Oh, unsub. Bayware, unsub, unfollow. Yeah, so Z-Mod is going the mixed route now, similar to how EVR did it before. He started off with free mods, but renting a truck, recording it using your own equipment, and paying your own money to rent a truck, it's not a sustainable model to do it with your own money. You will get poor very quickly and you won't be able to make mods anymore. So what he's done now is this particular mod, the Scania V8 Sounds, is Bayware. I think it's £3.99 British pounds, something like that. But I'll leave a link in the video description as well to the selfie page of Z-Mod, where you can download that from, and you can check it out for yourself. See all the details it has there, and to see if it's worth it for you. For me, definitely, because this is my favorite truck of all time. My favorite trucks are this one, the Scania 4 Series, and the Freightliner Classic in ATS. But I think if I were to weigh the two, I think this would still be my all-time favorite. Scania 4 Series is my absolute favorite. The 90s gauges here, so reminiscent of my growing up years. So it has that perfect feeling of nostalgia for me. And the sounds now, thankfully. And of course it has the air brakes, the gear shifting sounds, the works. You get what you pay for basically. And you make it a very sustainable model for Z-Mod. So if you check it out, even if you're not planning to buy it, I would highly recommend that you check out his selfie page. Go to the About section, because that's where he explains why he is going the payware route. He will still release some free mods, but I can imagine that his most powerful works will be payware, and I'm more than happy to support that. So yeah, it costs money to rent a truck, costs money to have your own equipment, and then doing all of that for free, a guy can go poor very easily, especially during these times. So if you want him to continue making quality mods, then supporting him might not be such a bad idea. Although I understand that's not really everyone's cup of tea. Some people are really against any kind of payware mods, and I respect your opinion. Yeah, there are two sides to this story, opposing camps. Thanks to my exposure to flight simulation, flight simulators in general, I've become a convert, and I have nothing against payware mods anymore, because I've seen firsthand how much a payware mod can add to in terms of experience, and how much support you can get from it comparing to a default, a free mod. With free mods, it always depends. Well, it always depends regardless, but with payware mod, you have a bit more of a really guarantee, but a bit more insured that you'll get the support you need. Also, the selfie page from Z-Mod, I didn't have any problems with it, so downloaded the file, bought the file via PayPal. So PayPal is supported, credit cards are supported as well. I know a lot of people have been requesting for PayPal from EVR. Unfortunately for EVR in his country, PayPal isn't supported, but Z-Mod is from the UK, so PayPal works as a payment option. And once you pay that, as soon as you pay, the download link will be available and you can get it. So no need for manual emails asking for the price, asking for the mod. It's all automated, system based, so no need for there is no delay in between the time you buy and the time you get the file. So no problems there at all. One watch out from my end though. Is this the right one? Are you going to open? Probably not. I think we'll have to double check where the map is. Oh, that one. Okay. Why did it lead me here then? It's going to be troublesome. Okay. One watch out though, and this is a huge watch out because I started getting crashes. How do we do this? I think I'll just do a U-turn here. I started getting crashes when I was pressing escape, going back to the main menu. Like, for example, here I press escape, my game would crash. And that's a huge watch out when you have the engine badges enabled for the 4 series. So let me maybe start from scratch. When you activate his engine, you know what? Let's go there. When you go to the 4 series, And this should be available in other Scania trucks as well, but it fits the 4 Series the best. So if you go to the 4 Series here, look for the ZM. Look for the ZM here, because if you pick any other one, that's going to net you default sounds. Trust me, I learned the hard way. So pick the ZM so that you get the proper engine sounds. Okay. And then if you want the engine badges, you go here, right? And you pick that one. But if you pick this one and it doesn't appear, nothing appears there, this 144L530 doesn't appear, that's mostly going to cause a crash for you. Because what I found out is for the badges to appear, you have to have both the Scania R and Scania T mods enabled in your profile. So you can see I have both the R and T here. If you only have the R, your game will crash if you have the badges, if you enable the badges. I guess he will patch that out eventually, but just in case you're getting crashes when trying to load the game with this truck, make sure you have both Scania R and Scania T enabled, okay? The instructions for the fix would still be the same. Just put the Scania T mods below all of those mods that they mentioned in the instructions. Watch out in case you encounter the same problems I did. Yes, just a quick video here to showcase what this mod is all about, how it sounds in general, but for a more detailed sound test for this, stay tuned for the silent trucking episode, which should be coming in a matter of days, hopefully. But first, let's go and park here. Looks like we're delivering to a Scania dealer. Nice. Yes, I'm also going to explore more of the Pomizzania map because 1.2 has been released, actually 1.2.1, and it has a lot of new areas. We'll be driving there in the next silent trucking episode. Where the heck is the entrance? This is going to be a longer episode than usual because of me getting lost. I think that's the trend these days, huh? Got lost in Project Japan, getting lost in Pomizzania now. Maybe it's this one. Yes, I just love the way this sound mod is balanced. It's not overpowered in any other way. Oh, and if you're wondering about my audio settings, I did have to tweak them, so it depends on what you like really on your ears. But Zemo recommends maxing out the truck engines, the truck sounds, all these three. And then the interior sounds, I wanted to max out as well. He doesn't recommend that personally, but it's all up to your taste. I really like the interior sounds loud. I like hearing those knobs. Yeah, those are very ASMR-ish to me, so I just maxed them out. But yeah, just tweak with the sliders, depending on what you like. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a very balanced experience. That's my first impression when he live streamed, when I watched him. And when I saw the... One sec, huh? Where the heck is that parking slot? So when I heard the sounds for the first time, my first impression was, wow, it's balanced. It's not overpowering anyway. It's not like just the engine screaming at you or the indicator sounds super loud. Everything just like, blends together. A full trucking experience, could say. Now I don't often like it when it's raining, but just for the wipers, I would be okay if it rains. I would be actually looking forward to it. It's also nice. I don't know if it's possible, but it seems like it. The wiper sounds seem random. It's not like a fixed sound whenever the wipers go up and down. I think there are a couple of like presets in there, and then they fire off randomly, I guess. So sometimes it squeaks very loud, sometimes not so much. Oh, this is going to be hard, especially with our bugged side mirrors. Anyway, let's see if lowering the windows help. At the very least, it should help with the engine sounds. They should sound a lot more powerful. There you go. That might not actually work. yeah, it's not screaming at you even with the windows down like this. The sounds are not just like maxing out all the way. Oh, that's easier. I'll just reverse like this. I believe I also disabled sound fixes mod and all the other sound mods just to be sure that what we're hearing is exactly everything is coming from his mod. But I don't think you need to. I think it will override anyway. Just make sure to keep it on the top in terms of load order. It should have its own gauges, switches, and all the sounds. My goodness, that's hard, isn't it? You can barely see from there. Yeah, I wish I knew how to tweak these. If you guys have any leads on how to tweak the trucks for 1.40, let me know. I'd happily modify the files if I can and share it with everyone just as a temporary fix while we're waiting for RJL to update it officially. I think he'll be waiting after 1.40 goes live though. That may take a while. And I cannot wait that long to use this sound engine. That doesn't look very nice, but maybe we can still catch up. Something like so. It's kind of spacious in a way, but cramped where we're parking exactly. How about that? That seems to work. Probably just have to go forward once and then reverse it in again. It's not too bad. But at least you get a nice sound of the engine with the windows open. This is all part of the plan, guys. Getting lost, having hard time parking. This is all to increase the airtime of these beautiful engine sounds. Anyway, let me know what you think as always. Looking forward to your comments. Love reading through them. And don't worry, I understand if you're not into payware mods or you don't like the sounds in particular. But let me know and let's be civil about it. Let's respect each other's opinions. I would love to hear yours for sure. And stay tuned, definitely more Silent Trucking episodes to come. Yeah, the lights are a bit overblown, but oh yeah, the headlights might be a problem. I'll have a look. Thanks for watching, have a nice day. Clumsy Trucking, guys. Oh, let's submit the job first. There we go, 6 kilometers, but it took us 24 minutes. Well, it's a 1:1 map, so okay, I'll take it. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, Clumsy Trucking, and looking forward to the Silent Trucking episode. Catch you guys in a bit. Bye-bye.